For years, the villagers branded her a witch, accusing her of murdering her husband and blaming her for every calamity that struck their community. But is she truly guilty, or is she a victim of circumstance? Let's find out. Not so long ago, in the northern Ghana village of Kandiga, people said if you walk past Zare Hill at midnight, you hear a woman softly weeping in the wind. Don't look back. Those who dare never return. And everyone in the village accused one woman. Her name was Talata, but the villagers called her something else, the Black Widow of Zare. She dressed in black from head to toe. No one saw her in daylight. Her house stood at the far edge of the village, near the hill, hidden by tall grass and low mist that never lifted, even at noon. They said she came to Kandiga over 20 years ago with her rich husband, Yakubu. When they arrived, Yakubu built her a fine house with stone cut from sacred Zare Hill. No one else had a house like it. They kept to themselves, but people respected them. Yakubu loved his wife so much that some women grew jealous. They had been married 2 years with no child, but Yakubu did not mind. He still loved her. Until one stormy night. Rain fell hard. Wind screamed. Yakubu heard a loud sound outside and stepped out to check. He never returned. No body, no cry, no trace. Only Talata sat at her door at dawn, eyes red from crying, her husband's ring in one hand and a shovel in the other. Some villagers passed and asked why she cried so early. She said Yakubu went out last night and did not come back. News spread fast. People pitied her. Poor woman, they said, so young and already a widow. But something felt strange to them. Talata did not ask for help. She did not call the elders. She did not report him missing. She kept quiet. Months passed. Children whispered that shadows moved behind her windows. Some said the walls of her house whispered back if you leaned close. Stranger still, every month on the third moon, a young man in the village fell sick without warning. He dreamed of a woman in black standing by his bed, calling his name in a soft, smoky voice. The sickness passed after 3 days, but the dream stayed and troubled him. One day, a family from the city moved to Kandiga. With them came Sule, a bold university boy who did not believe in village talk. On his first night, Sule walked alone toward Zare Hill. He returned pale and shaking. He said he saw someone in the trees watching him, a tall woman with long hair and silver bangles. She smiled and said, "Come back tomorrow. I have been waiting for you," he whispered. His mother froze. The plate in her hand fell. "She smiled?" she asked. Sule nodded. His mother could not sleep that night. At dawn, Sule was gone. His bed was neatly made. His phone lay on the table. His slippers were muddy with red clay, the kind found only at the top of Zare Hill.
His mother ran from compound to compound, begging for help. The villagers followed slowly, some clutching rosaries, some whispering prayers. No one said it aloud, but every eye turned to the thick mist rolling from the hill. They did not go near it, not yet. They searched the paths, the market, the schoolyard. No Sule. His bed still smooth, his bag unpacked, his phone untouched, only the slippers stained with red clay. That night, silence swallowed Kandiga. Not even crickets sang. In her room, Sule's mother knelt and prayed. At 2:17 a.m., her phone lit up. A message from Sule's number. "I saw her again, Mama. She was closer this time. She touched my face." She screamed. Villagers heard, but no one came out. In the morning, the message had vanished. No sign it was ever sent, but the mother swore it was real. She showed the call log, the timestamp, the number. Some said it was a dream, Others said it was a sign he was alive. That night, a village boy named Bukari said he heard soft singing while walking back from the stream, like a lullaby from the hill, but the voice did not sound human. He ran so fast he fell and broke his ankle. When his mother asked what the song said, he whispered, "He belongs to me now." 3 nights passed, no Sule. Strange things began. At 2 a.m. each night, the dogs barked and would not stop. Children woke screaming, saying someone was knocking on the window from the inside. On the 4th night, a girl named Nima was walking past the road that led to the hill. She heard a scream from the woods. She said it was Sule's voice. But was it Sule's voice? Let's find out. By the 5th day, Thea turned to anger. Villagers filled the square, faces tight, voices loud. "She is the cause of this," one man shouted. "She took Sule like she killed her husband," another cried. "The dreams, the sickness, it's all her." All eyes turned to Talata's compound. Her gate was shut, curtains drawn, no smoke from her kitchen, no bleating of goats. "She must answer," said the chief, Chief Abugri, striking his staff on the ground. The crowd walked to her house, some with big sticks, others with machetes, but no one wanted to go close. They sent the youngest man, Nadeka, the butcher's son. He knocked, nothing. He knocked again, still nothing. As he called her name, the gate opened on its own. Talata stood in the doorway, face pale, eyes sunken. She said nothing. "Where is Sule?" Chief Abugri asked. "I don't know," she said softly. "Don't lie," someone shouted. "You killed your husband. You make our young men sick. Now you took the boy." Her lips shook. "I did not harm him." "Then why is there red clay at your door?" a woman cried. "Why do only the men dream of you?" Talata looked at them with wide eyes, not guilty eyes, frightened eyes. She whispered, "I have been trying to protect you." The crowd went quiet. "From what?" the chief asked, frowning.
Before she could answer, a strange wind rushed through the compound. It smelled like burnt herbs, iron, and ash. A thick branch snapped, though the sky was calm. People ran in fear. "She's a witch! Run!" they shouted. Everyone fled to their homes. Candigo was no longer at peace. Trees seemed to murmur at night. Dogs refused to bark. Children stopped playing near the stream. Even birds avoided the sky above Zare Hill. But the real storm was in the people. The village split in two. Half blamed Talata. Half wondered if she told the truth. In the Pito hut, men argued. "This started the night Yakubu vanished," said Okafor the hunter. "She never asked for help. Now she says she is protecting us. From what?" "How do we explain the things in her house?" asked Noah the carpenter. "And Bukari's dream?" "The dreams began after Yakubu disappeared," said another man. "She knows what happened. She is hiding something. She is not just mourning. She is guilty." By the stream, women spoke in low voices. "Did you see her face?" asked Mama Ayamga. "She looked broken, not wicked." "Broken can still be dangerous," another said. "Her eyes are always red like she has cried for 20 years. "She has cried for 20 years, someone whispered. They were right. Talata sat alone in her dark house, staring at a faded photo of Yakubu. Every night she lit a candle for him. Every morning she asked the walls the same question. "Are you still out there, my love?" She still wore her ring. She left space at the table. She remembered that night. The storm, the sound, the whisper that was not the wind. Yakubu stepped outside. He never returned. Only his gold watch was found at the forest edge, still ticking, covered in red clay. And one more thing, a single black feather, wet from rain, lying beside it. She told no one.
they would not understand. Now, as fear grew in Candiga, torches burned longer, shadows stretched. Talata felt it again, the same presence from that night. Cold breath on her neck, a whisper in the trees, the thing that called itself a friend before it took everything. She shivered. In the wind she heard it. He was only the first. Whispers grew louder than birdsong. People fought at the market. Children refused to sleep alone. Even Chief Abu Ghri, who once mocked superstitions, now kept a Bible under his pillow. All eyes still watched Talata, but now with doubt.
Is she really responsible for the misfortunes in the village? Watch out for part 2. Please do not forget to like, share, comment, and most importantly, subscribe for more interesting stories.